You sleep with someone that is not your wife, this happens. Number 1. You invite poverty into your life. Adultery is a thief. It steals your money, your focus, and your destiny. You pay for hotel rooms, drinks, gifts, transport, secret outings, and all of it for a woman who will never build with you. Proverbs 6:26 says, "A prostitute reduces you to a loaf of bread." That's not poetry, it's reality. Many men should be landlords, but they are still tenants because they've been paying rent in the wrong bedrooms. Every time you sleep with another man's daughter, wife, or sister, your wealth leaks out of your hands like water through a cracked pot. Number 2. You transfer spirits and receive bondage. Sex is not just physical, it is a spiritual transaction. You don't just enter her body, you enter her soul. Whatever spirits she carries, you inherit. If she is carrying rejection, you'll start battling rejection. If she is carrying lust, you'll find yourself addicted to porn, masturbation, and adultery. Suddenly, you're fighting battles that never belonged to you. That's why many men lose their peace after sleeping around, because sex is an exchange of spirits, not just an exchange of fluids. Number 3. You endanger your health. Every time you cheat, you gamble with your life. STDs, infections, HIV, these don't care about your sweet words or secrecy. Beyond physical disease, adultery eats your mental health. You become paranoid, living in fear of being caught. You tell lies upon lies until you can't remember the last lie you told. Your peace disappears, replaced by constant anxiety. The woman in your bed may look like a goddess, but she may be carrying poison that will end your destiny. STDs are not written on beautiful faces, and some women carry spirits that can destroy any man they sleep with. Be wise. Number 4. Most times you end up hating the person. Lust feels like love in the moment, but when the heat is over, regret sets in. That person you thought you couldn't live without suddenly irritates you. The stolen bed that once looked like heaven begins to feel like hell. You don't just hate them, you start hating yourself too. Guilt turns sweetness into bitterness, and what you thought was pleasure becomes poison to your soul. Many men can't even look at the women they once risked their lives to sleep with. That's the deception of lust. Number 5. You face karma. One day, life has a way of repaying men in their own currency. The wife you cheated on will cry bitter tears, and those tears will speak against you. The home you destroyed will become a curse on your head. The same way you betrayed your covenant is the same way another man will betray you or your children. Galatians 6:7 warns us, "Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. Whatever a man sows, he will reap. Karma may take time, but it always knocks at the door." Lastly, you disconnect from God. Sin always separates. After adultery, prayer becomes hard, worship feels empty, and guilt sits on your chest like a heavy stone. You can fool your wife, your church, and even your friends. But you can't fool God. Every time you climb into the wrong bed, you climb out of His presence. Samson lost his strength, David lost his peace, and countless men have lost their fire for God because of sexual sin. No man can play with adultery and still carry God's power. Sleeping with a woman that is not your wife is not a harmless mistake. It is a destiny destroyer. You lose money, you lose peace, you lose health, you lose respect, and you lose your connection with God. What looks like fun for a few minutes can leave scars for a lifetime. Men, guard your seed. Don't waste it on strange beds. Women, guard your covenant. Don't let lust blind you. Couples, guard your marriage. Protect your destiny. One night of fornication can cost you your wealth, your health, your home, your children's future, and your relationship with God. Don't trade eternity for a moment of lust. If you think I'm lying, then try and see it for yourself.